Hello friends, welcome back to our JuristTube channel. Today we are going to discuss a very important judgment of Supreme Court. In that case, the court draws a line between civil dispute and criminal dispute. In case of Indrajit Singh versus State of UP decided on 18 September 2025 by Justice Sanjay Karol and Justice Prashant Mishra. Let's discuss what Supreme Court has held in that matter. Before that, we should see the facts of the case. The dispute arises out of the contractual transaction between the parties. One of the party failed to perform the contract terms. The other party has filed a criminal complaint under section 420 of IPC for cheating, alleging that there was a dishonest intention. The key question before the Honorable Supreme Court was, can every breach of contract be treated as a criminal offense of cheating? The Supreme Court held that every contract or civil dispute cannot be converted into criminal case unless the dishonest intention or fraudulent intention is shown at the beginning of the transaction. In simple words, if if someone enters into an contract with honest intention but thereafter he fails to perform, then it is not a criminal act, it is a civil dispute. But if it is shown that from the beginning of the contract or beginning of the transaction the person had a dishonest or fraudulent intention and he never had intended to fulfill the promises and wanted to deceive the person, that amounts to cheating. If anyone to prove the case under section 420 of IPC, the prosecution has to establish that the accused has the fraudulent or dishonest intention at the very beginning of the transaction and he deceived the complainant to deliver property or money on that basis. Mere failure to fulfill the promises or subsequently in there is a change in the intention, it does not amount to or attract the criminal liability. Such matters should be dealt with the civil courts through remedies like recovery suit or damages, not through criminal prosecution. Why this judgment matters? In this ruling, it is a strong message is given that criminal law cannot be misused as a tool to settle the personal score in just to pressurize in business or contractual dispute. The Supreme Court once again upheld the principle that criminal prosecution should not be used as a tool in civil dispute. This decision protects the interest of the individual as well as the businessman from criminal harassment when their disputes are purely civil in nature. So, what is the conclusion of this judgment? That every breach of contract is not a cheating, unless and until there was a dishonest intention or fraudulent intention at the beginning of the transaction. Otherwise, it is a purely civil dispute. If you like this information, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more details, Supreme Court updates.